Hey there, everybody. It's Mr. Davies here with my therapy guitar, Nadine. Nadine, say hi to everyone. That's how Nadine says hello, for those of you who don't understand Nadinese. Hey, Nadine, how deep is the deepest part of the ocean? Okay. Well, are hummingbirds faster than dragonflies? Okay. Well, how many planets are there in the entire universe? What do you guys think Nadine's saying? I'm asking her some pretty hard questions, strange questions, questions you wouldn't expect someone to just like know the answer to off the top of their head. So do we think she's saying pizza has cheese on it, or I don't know? Well, if you guessed I don't know, that was the correct answer. Hey, Nadine, does the King of England eat baked beans? See, there it was again. She just said, I don't know. That's what I don't know sounds like in Nadinese. And I don't know is a perfectly okay and fine thing to say. Everyone says I don't know sometimes. I have 2 college degrees and I say I don't know all the time. In fact, I probably say I don't know more now than I did before I even started college. And Nadine and I, whoa. Yeah, but we don't really have time to get into the Dunning-Kruger effect on this video, Nadine. That's kind of a really complicated topic. I don't really think I'm the person to be talking about that. And hey, don't interrupt me. That's okay. Yeah, so Nadine and I have noticed over the years that quite a lot of our young friends seem to have a hard time saying I don't know. They either will just keep guessing wrong answers over and over and over again, or they'll stare at you like this. You know, it's like you just pushed them out on stage in front of 80,000 people and told them to sing a song that they don't know. So we were thinking, we got to come up with a way to help our young friends, first of all, know that I don't know is a thing they can say, and 2, that they don't have to be afraid to say I don't know. Everybody doesn't know things, and it's okay to admit when you don't know something. So we thought about it, and we came up with the idea that a song would be a good thing to use to help our young friends. And we looked and we looked and we looked, and wouldn't you know it, we couldn't find a song anywhere that was about how it's totally okay to say I don't know. So necessity being the mother of invention and all, we decided that if this song is going to exist, it's going to be up to us to write it. And that's what we did. We sat down, we wrote this song. We hope you like it. If you don't feel like singing along, that's okay, but we hope that at the very least you'll participate in the middle part where we're going to be practicing saying I don't know. All right? Sound good? Nadine, you feel up to it? All right, let's do it. It's okay to say, it's okay to say, it's okay to say, I don't know. That's right, it's okay to say it. It's even okay to say it in español. Está bien decir que, está bien decir que, está bien decir que, yo no sé. There's so much to know in the world, and nobody knows it all. But it's important to learn new things each day, even when you're old and gray. And there are people who care a lot about you. So if you don't know, you don't have to be afraid. Because it's okay to say, it's okay to say, it's okay to say, I don't know. All right, so now we're gonna do some practicing. I'm gonna ask you some questions, and you're probably not gonna know the answers to them. But that's okay, because you can just say, I don't know. And then not only will I tell you the answer to the questions, I won't think any less of you at all. Nadine won't either. Whoa, I can feel her wanting to say something. Probably wanting to agree with me, but you're busy right now, Nadine. All right, you guys ready? You gonna try it? All right, here we go. What's the smallest mammal in the world? Remember, you can say I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and assume you said I don't know. The smallest mammal in the world is the bumblebee bat. They're really tiny. The biggest ones don't get more than 1.5 inches with about a 5-inch wingspan. So about the size of a cicada. All right, let's do another one. And how long does it take a single drop of water to travel the entire length of the Mississippi River? Again, I'm going to assume that you said I don't know. The answer is it takes about 90 days for a single drop of water to travel the entire length of the Mississippi River. That means that if you're up in northern Minnesota and you want to visit New Orleans, but you got about 3 months to kill, just get yourself a flotation device and some drinks and some snacks and enjoy the ride. Excellent point, Nadine. Yes, you might want to not start in the wintertime because it gets pretty cold up there in northern Minnesota. All right, let's keep going. And which one of former President Theodore Roosevelt's pets was named Bill? That would be his hyena. Yeah, old President Theodore Roosevelt had lots of strange and unusual pets. He had a one-legged rooster, a badger, and a hyena named Bill, among lots of other pets. All right, let's do another one. And which state capital has no McDonald's? That would be Montpelier, Vermont, which if you know anything about Vermont, that sounds about right. I wouldn't be surprised to find out there's no McDonald's in Montpelier, Vermont, but they got lots of really good maple syrup though. All right, keep going. And what was the first name for penicillin? Mold juice. Yeah, as everyone knows, in 1928, Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin totally by accident, and he didn't know what to call it, so he called it mold juice. Whoa. You know, Nadine, I pride myself in being able to find awesome band names in unusual places, but mold juice, I don't know if I'm feeling that one. Maybe as an album title, yeah, mold juice, I don't know. Anyway, and which fruit is banned in many transit systems and hotels across Southeast Asia because it smells so bad when it's cut open? That would be the durian. It's this really strange, spiky orange fruit. It's supposed to taste delicious, but stink terribly. And it's kind of the kind of stink that doesn't go away after a long time. I've heard it described as eating ice cream on the toilet. So yeah, there's a lot of places in Southeast Asia where you cannot cut one of those open. It's against the law, and understandably so. All right, should we do one more, Nadine? Let's do it. And which blind Atlanta-based blues guitarist and singer learned how to read and write music in Braille? That would be one of my personal favorites, Blind Willie McTell. He was born blind in one eye, and he lost his sight in his other eye in his teenage years, and as a result, learned how to read and write music in Braille, which, dang, that's really cool. I didn't even know that was a thing that could be done. All right. There's so much to know in the world, and nobody knows it all. But it's important to learn new things each day, even when you're old and gray. And there are people who care a lot about you. So if you don't know, you don't have to be afraid. Because it's okay to say, everybody, it's okay to say, it's okay to say, I don't know, está bien decir que, yo no sé, it's okay to say. Take us home, Nadine. That's right, I don't know. I don't know either. What were we talking about? All right, well, I hope that helps you guys learn to say, I don't know. Do it as often as you have to. Don't do it too much. If you do know the answer, I mean, say the answer. But if you don't know, you can say, I don't know. It's fine. Nobody will think any less of you. And if they do, you know what? That's their problem. They probably don't feel very good about themselves. And they have to make fun of people for not knowing things. And who cares? But yeah, it's a good thing to say. And you guys all have to learn new things every day, just like the rest of us. All right, well, Nadine, is there something you want to say right now? Those of y'all who understand Nadinese know that she just said goodbye, and we'll see you next time.